Hello everyone. We come out on the veranda a little bit. Friday early or late afternoon. Oh look. Oh look. We got some goats. Neighbor over there. Some black cows now. Some black and white goats. Oh, there's Zab. Is school out already, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
What time is it?
It's almost 5.
Oh, I guess it's early evening then, not late afternoon. Hello, Bayaw. Look, little man over there by the tree. Look, got some black cows now.
Yeah, black.
Another little man out over there with that black cow. You got some new livestock, man. Everybody's beating me to the punch. Anyway, another project where, as you can see, Jay is sifting the sand. I ordered some sand to come in, and that's how they sift it right there. A single man got the wires tied up, and he shakes it back and forth. Usually it's a two-man job, but this is how one man does it, and takes out all the large portions of the sand that you don't want, and he mixes it with cement for the rendering of the pump house. Finally told him, had him go ahead and take care of that for us now, so he's going to do that today and then go in. This is the kind of sand and stuff we need to do in the process to do underneath the bar too, which he'll probably do tomorrow once he's finished with this. So Bayaw, are you going to redo the well as well?
Yeah.
Are you going to redo the well as well? Make it smooth. Do you know how to put the brick design? Yeah, just have a little fun when you make the lines, then just do your finger, clear them out. We'll just have a little fun with it on the brick, the well and the lung. Okay, after we smooth it up, make it look a little bit better. Thank you. The step, yes, I didn't catch the step. Turned out rather nice. Actually, probably, I talked myself out of it, folks. I was going to do this originally before the boundary here to do up the eventual sunscreen, but I talked myself out of it, and I should not have done that. That's my mistake. I should have just did this originally, because that would keep the water going inside the house from going inside the house. It looks nice. You have a step, and he tiled it and everything with the extra tiles, and we wouldn't have to come out here and keep mopping up and taking the dustpan and throwing it out over here. But we're eventually going to get, as soon as we figure out what we want to get for the thing here, fiberglass, plastic, PVC, not wood. And then we're going to basically enclose this whole area. We're going to remove the jacuzzi. We need to really find somebody that knows how to come in here and basically service this, clean it out, the pipes and everything, because it got sand in it from the old well over there, and that's why we took it out basically. And then it was just so we're going to put this up for sale. I don't know how much, but we're going to get it cleaned up inside and out, and then we have to hook it up to water to prove that it works, and as well as electricity, and prove that it works and keep the little munchkins off of it. Babe, he's going to break that glass or mess up that thing with that. Why is that even here? Yeah, Yep, you keep going, that butt's gonna get bigger. But anyway, sorry I said that, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, I really should have did that first, and then we could have just kept it. But anyway, it's okay. You live and learn. The other thing that got taken care of here, and she's running around getting him outside because it's not really humid, is the gate. Got sanded, primed. The moving, baby, it may still be wet.
It's not dry yet.
Oh, see, look at his hand. Check his hand real quick. Check his hand real quick. And over here, we got to clean up this over here. Is where we had the plywood here. See, and closer looking at the windows, these weren't properly framed because there's a gap here. The water gets in, okay? And the water gets in through here too. And no matter if you push this one this way, it pulls, because over here the suction, it pulls this window this way. If you push this window back, it's the same thing, it pulls this one here. So basically we're gonna have to go out and figure out how we want to reframe everything. And I want to fill that hole up there too, where the air is warm up there. Oof, I don't want to lean too far back over. So that's why it's getting in over here. They weren't properly framed, fitted and framed. It's just a shame. Some things it's okay and some things aren't. But still, I was told I have to go to Subic to get the diamond plate thing that I want to basically cut, size, cut, and weld here on these steps. No, 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 babe. Probably didn't do any good.
It's not really dry, but it's not sticking on his hand.
It's not sticking on his hand. Yeah, but you know him. He'll find a way to get it to stick in there. So yeah, so I'm behind on the livestock thing because Koya over there's got him a couple of black cow. Be careful, baby. Remember, he can fit through these things. Remember, his head still ain't that big yet. But yeah, they got a couple of black cows. And this has just happened because I think yesterday, I see 2 black cows. They got the usual gray and Bremers that I see over there. Unless that Bremer right there is a new one. He don't look familiar. The one, small one in the back does. But I guess Zabrina's kind of semi-helping Tito. I don't know. But yeah, there's just a couple things. Not a whole lot going on. We got all our bamboo stuff we took from over there, stuck it under the tree, and eventually we're going to burn it there in the corner and use whatever other bamboo posts. And then we're going to go over here in that roof that's on that little house there, over there. He got a bamboo thing up, but still, you can see it's rushing the wall. So we're going to take that bamboo off, bend the metal thing since it's over at my wall back on their side. So when water hits the rusty tin, it's the rusty water is going to go on their side, not our side, and mess up my wall. Because once we render that wall, it's going to be a bad stain there. And I don't want that. And I was told no one no longer lives here continuously. People just come here and they do have their animals here, I believe. Although I haven't seen them recently. What's up, BJ? Although I haven't seen them recently, I'm told they still have a few over there. People just come every day to check it, but no one actually lives there. That's why we've been unable to contact Koya about taking the whole bamboo stuff down entirely. But eventually we will. Nana's over there burning stuff. See. I think that's probably about it. We're gonna have to start cutting this grass soon. It's starting to get long over there. But first, I think we're gonna go back here. This is going faster back here. We're gonna cut the back, like I said, all around. Then we're gonna go to the front. But there's Shadow and Buff. Their field's getting longer. I don't know if they're done the harvesting or they just haven't figured out what they're gonna plant there or something. I don't know. Or maybe it is planting. I don't know. Like I said. They got rice for something on the other side over there. So, okay, just one of the little quick update as the fire rages. Hopefully my fingers aren't covering the camera. Hey, what's up, EJ? Okay, folks. Ciao. Yes, my son. Are we having a bad hair day? Huh? We having a bad hair day? All right, hang on. Never stops. Anyway, Monday morning. Good morning. He's gonna get rid of the water here from the last couple of days of rain. This is how we do it. And then he's gonna measure and cut the tiles here. And tiles extra like this and put here. And then that'll be a finished product. Once he's done that, probably around the edges too. We'll see. And then there's another project that just popped up since last night. Another water damage problem that we've known about, but we thought we had fixed the issue, but apparently not. So that'll be a separate video. Daily life in the Philippines here, man. There's always something. It's always something. Alrighty. Ciao, bye. Always watching Tito. Okay, so what you see here is Bayaw Jay working on the Tricycle sidecar. What he's trying to do here, give me just a moment. Well, on copyright. Okay, there we go. All right, we just had to secure the music here. As I mentioned, a previous video here recently, about Zabrina's was playing with about having PTSD because of the tricycle crash, wreck, because basically it comes off because they had on a smaller rebar on there, and it keeps breaking off. And obviously the one time it did, JC and EJ and Zabrina, JC driving and the two kids in there going to school, and it broke off and it caused him to veer off into the ditch. Fortunately, he was going slow enough and there was no traffic. He just kind of crashed into the ditch with a low impact. It just scared him. And so anyway, we've had to weld it a couple times since then. We do periodic checks, but it's just, so I've asked Jay to basically put something stronger, much stronger on there. And then we'll just periodically check it every month or so, just to make sure there's no cracks or anything like that. So, well, what was on there? What was on there? This thing here? Yeah, that little piece there. Yeah, and that's what keeps breaking off and snapping off. And also this piece here also, right? This piece here also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that one there. So he looks like he's replaced that already with a stronger, thicker piece. Obviously I need to re-upholster my tricycle here. We're gonna keep it out of the weather as much as possible in the future, but you see there's a lot of damage done here from the welds and stuff. But anyway, so we're gonna put a thicker rebar on it and hope some other things. And if we need to put 3 or 4 pieces on it, we're going to lock it down so it doesn't break. I'm not used to having it break, especially with the children. I don't want that to happen anymore. So that's what he's doing before he welds it back onto the motorcycle here. Which he may be getting ready to do that, because he's getting ready to bring it back. I don't know. Let me step out of his way. So that's what he's got going on there. Let's see here. I'll show you. Obviously it'll be looking back like it was before once it's done. I don't want to show him welding or anything. Looks like I think maybe that big angle line too, maybe doing something with it there, and that other piece of rebar or something. We'll see. It's just starting to rain too, I hear it. So you can see we got some more sand, because what we did did some rendering on the well house there to smooth it up and everything, and then we'll decide in the future what color we want to paint it. And I kind of wanted to do the smooth up the well part too a little bit, but it's raining right now. And that's what we got going. Then we're going to have to start back on the grass, obviously. But not a lot going on with the weather being the way it is. Not much exciting. What we did have him do was over here. He put up a little ramp here, so right there, cement ramp, so we could access the porch here. Now here's where we're going to be parking it to keep it out of the rain, as well as the scooter. So we got something smooth to bring it up on. They had the bags of gravels there before. I said, just go ahead and put a concrete ramp, just make it look good, and we'll go from there. So that's just got to dry. Oh, let's see here. Don't know what else we had done. Oh yeah, he's still hammering away here, bending the things. Over here, I think, let me check, make sure. We put the concrete, yeah, we tried to smooth this back up again. And this is why, because they tried to bring the motorcycle and tricycles up before. So over here, yeah, he did put some more concrete there to smooth it back up again. Along here and the edges here and there. So because we kept breaking the edges, that's why I told him just put the ramp over there. So we just pulled it here. That's why we keep this rough looking. So we just park it here for now. Because at the time when we decided to do that, we were going to take this down, move everything, the tools and stuff into the back former warehouse, tear all this down. And we were going to concrete up here and build a concrete tool house with a separate room on this end, and move Buff's pen somewhere else. We were going to bring it up 50 centimeters, fill it in. We're going to have 2 posts here either side, 2 posts in the middle either side, 2 column posts over there on either side, and then bring it up and then reuse this metal stuff over here for a roof, but we're going to secure it a little bit better for the interim until I get additional funds to where I can splurge a little bit and put a nicer roof on. both the well house and this. There's the rain, when the wind blows hard, goes in sideways, so it's going to get awful wet in there. But some things occurred, so we had to scrap that plan. And we're going to go with a few other small projects here and there. It's just, with the weather the way it is, not cooperating. Because you see here, we're going to have to cut this again very soon. But the back first. And then we got to bend that metal roof over there back on the Collier side, could take away the red dirt. And then I got to think about putting up some grills over here on the far side of the wall, because the goats, they've been tearing up the wall a little bit here and there. So I have to think about that in the future when the funds become available. Okay, just a quick update, folks. So he's flipped it back over. And he's going to be welding soon. I don't need to show all that. We'll get a quick, once it's done, it'll be back together in one piece. And eventually I'll fix this up here and get to where we can keep it out of the weather as much as possible when it's just sitting around. And then make it look a lot nicer and replace some of the rusted items here. Replace it with stainless steel like it was supposed to be done originally in the first place. Okay, just an update for now, folks.